Example 2. Example 3. Example 4. And 8. Sorry about that. Okay, welcome to Peter Science Academy. Okay. Okay, today example 2. Okay, that is square. Square는 한국말은 정사각형이에요. Square has an area of 1, but rectangle, 직사각형은 this length, this width is W, and length is 2W. What is the area for this? So we have one information and the one unknown number, so we can solve very easily. Okay, one unknown, one information. That's good enough. So what is it? Okay. So 2W right there. WW is 4. Okay, because this perimeter is the same as this perimeter, right? Okay, so equal 4. So 6W. Okay, 6W equal 4. So W is 2/3. So what is the area for the area of this? Okay, W is 2/3. So we're gonna plug in there 2 times 2/3 times 2/3. So 8/9. Okay, simplification. Next one is I'm gonna strongly recommend you kind of process is very important to solve this equation percentage problem, because later on in a calculus I'm gonna introduce natural number e to k power. At the time we're gonna use just like this kind of idea. Okay. The originally initial condition 10 red and 30 green marble in there. Then you added up X red. Then result is then 60% of 60%. Red is 60% of all marble. So how many X did you put it? So how many marble? So how many marbles in there? 10 plus 6. 10 was 10. Now you're adding X. So 10 plus X is red marble is 60% value 1/100 of means times of all. How many all? 10 plus 30 plus X. Okay. Once you solve this. Okay, X is 35. So you have to add in 35 red marble, then it's going to be 60% of all. Okay, next one is this. Okay, example 4. Okay, square of this one, and the small one is there, right there. So they say this diagonal. This diagonal is perimeter of this one, so should it be one length is x over 4 because it's square. Okay, that's a square. So this length is this area is 6 x squared over 16. So they're asking this area is how much bigger than this area is. So we say this is x. So we have to find the area, we have to find this length. Okay, so we have to use a cosine because we have a one unknown number, one information, so we can solve this one. So we're going to use a cosine like this. Cosine 45 is first part downstairs, and this is question is upstairs. So question is x times cosine 45. X is right there, cosine 45 value 1 over root 2. Okay? So this one is 1 over root 2. Okay? So 1 over the x times x over root 2. So this area is this times this. So area 2 is root x over root 2 square. That means x square over 2. Okay? Then this is how bigger than this, how many times? So we have to divide it. So this area 2 is x square over 2 divided by this area, x square over 16. So once you figure it out, this one, reciprocal of this, x square cancel out, 16 over 2 is 8. So this is 8 times bigger than this in area. Okay, next one is this one. Also, this example is good. This example is very good. You have to know this. Okay, they say, okay, this is a square. I simply say x of this. Length of x, length of square, because they are same. They say triangle, perimeter, small angle is 1. So this angle is 45. So this triangle, I'm gonna just relocate it right there. So this length is x. So this length is x over 2. Vertical line right there. Say this length is y. Okay. So we're gonna use because one information is this angle, no, this length is 1. Okay, so we have to find out what is y. So cosine 45 is first part under downstairs, then automatically this one is upstairs. So y is x over 2 divided by cosine 45. So y is x over 2 cosine 45. Cosine 45 degree is 1 over root 2 value. So once you simplify this, y is root 2 x times 2. Okay, this length is root 2 times x over 2. So this one is the same as this. This length is the same as this one is the same as this. Okay, so this length is root 2 over 2x plus this length is the same as this. And we say this is x. From t is x. We say x. So this perimeter is 1, so equal 1. So from there, we have pull out the common factor x. So left over is root 2 over 2 plus root 2 over 2. And this one is invisible one. Make sure there's an invisible one there. So 1 over there. So this plus this is 2 times root 2 over 2. Once you cancel out this one, and plus 1. This one will be root 2. So x is there. This one is root 2 plus 1 is 1. So we're looking for x. So x is 1 over root 2 plus 1. Okay, to make it simple, we're gonna times root 2 minus 1 upstairs, downstairs. Okay, this one is 1, root 2 square root 2 is 2, minus 1 square is 1. I simply do not write it. So this one is x is root 2 minus 1. So this length is root 2 minus 1. What is the perimeter for this? 4 times this. That's what 4x. 4 times x is x is root 2 minus 1. Answer is 4 times root 2 minus 1. That's what it is. Okay. This one is even though SAT, you have to have a good command of trigonometry, easy basic one. Then you're gonna have a good score. Okay. We're gonna do a little vocabulary today. As usual, inhibit, prohibit. 이거는 다 여러분이 외워서 알겠지만 금지하다. 이 hibit의 뜻이 뭐냐면 hold된 뜻이에요. hold. 이렇게 잡고 있다. 그래서 inhibit, prohibit. 여기서 나온 말이 여러분의 hinder. hinder는 hold하다. 그러니까 뭘 못하게 hold하다. 방해하다. 방해한다. hinder가 방해하다. 그런 뜻입니다. hinder. sufficient. 이 fit의 뜻은 이건 외우셔야 되는데 많다, excess의 뜻이에요. sufficient, excess. 여기서 나온 말이 이 비슷한 말이 satiate, saturate. 이거는 전부 satisfy에서 나온 말이에요. 그래서 satisfy, sate. 이거는 굉장히 많다, 만족하다 그런 뜻이고 satiate, 만족하다, excessive하다. saturate, 마찬가지로 만족하다, oversupply, 그렇게 됐다는 뜻이에요. 오케이? 그러니까 여러분이 satisfy의 뜻을 알면 만족하다, 꽉 채워졌다 그런 뜻입니다. 여러분이 타이어에 빵꾸 났다. 펑처, 빵꾸 났다. 펑처, 빵꾸 났다고 한국말은 빵꾸 났다고 그러는데 펑처의 뜻이에요. 펑처. 일본 사람이 발음을 맡아서 빵꾸 그러는데 펑처. 여기서 나온 말이 침수를 acupuncture. 여기서 나온 말이 acute. 이 acute의 뜻은 뭐냐면 이렇게 침을 탁 찔렀을 때 acute. 아주 sharp하다. 아주 narrow하다를 acute이라고 그래. acute. 그래서 acute인 거 그러면 90도가 안 되는 걸 acute English이라고 그래요. 오케이? Thank you.